Ricky Hatton vs. Juan Lazcano was a boxing light welterweight fight between Ricky Hitman Hatton and challenger Juan Lazcano. It was held in Manchester, England at the City of Manchester Stadium in front of a record 55,000 fans. This was a record for a boxing event post-World War II until 2014 when Carl Froch faced George Groves, fight which sold 80,000 seats. The fight went the full 12 rounds and Hatton won by unanimous decision. Build-up. Hatton was coming off his first career loss to Floyd Mayweather Jr. and was fighting for the first time back in Manchester. It was a thanks to all his fans who had traveled to the States to watch his previous 4 fights and was held in his home football ground of his beloved Manchester City. Lazcano was a durable opponent who is in the top 10 for light welterweights in the Ring magazine rankings. His only stoppage defeat was to Golden Johnson 10 years previously, and he was also coming off a loss to Vivian Harris. Paulie Malignaggi was on the undercard as he and Hatton were meant to fight each other later in the year. The weigh-in took place at the Trafford Centre in Manchester, and there was a lot of anticipation about Hatton's ring entrance. A lot of people were criticizing his diet between fights and were saying he was past his best. He wanted to prove them wrong and also take a dig at them at the same time. Hatton said it could be his last in Britain. The fight was on Sky Box Office in the UK and Versus TV channel in the United States. Juan Lazcano saw an upset on the cards and trainer Ronnie Shields was saying that Hatton was washed up and ready for the taking. The fight. The ring entrance involved a version of Hi-Ho Silver Lining with the words replaced to mention Hatton, followed by Blue Moon. Hatton appeared in a fat suit and walked to the ring in it. Michael Buffer announced the fighters. The referee was Howard Foster and the judges were Marcus McDonnell, Pat Russell and Phil Austin. Hatton, who was rocked badly in the 8th and 10th round, and in the 10th critics claim only survived when the fight was stopped so he could tie his shoes while badly hurt. Despite being a bad performance and a very close fight, the judges' scores of 120-110, 118-110 and 120-108. Hatton also rocked Lazcano several times and had him against the ropes using the full repertoire of shots, with Lazcano's back bruised from being constantly pushed against the ropes. Malignaggi also won a split decision against Lovemorn due to set up their fight. Aftermath. Hatton decided to hire Floyd Mayweather Sr. for his next fight with Paulie Malignaggi and would go on to win that as well. Lazcano has not fought since but still retained a place in the top 10 light welterweight rankings. References